Okay, so last day, I felt it was 2 weeks back. I couldn't take class because of some other job was there. So we are continuing with Sudo Wizard Hit Mummy. I know that how far we had completed. Sudo Wizard Hit Mummy. In that story, we completed up to page number 52. Today we will start from page number 53. Now so far what happened, I just want to tell that so far we actually completed there. I can't see you. How it is? Why? I think I should be, am I not visible? I should be visible. So video is not coming. Video should be there. I don't know, I must be visible. Video is not coming. Yes sir. Okay. Video should be there. Its recording is there. Video as it is from that computer. I am visible. I don't know what happened there. Video is not coming. So video is not coming, they are telling. What's the problem? But in recording video is there. Only sound is audible. A sound is always audible. Yes, video is audible. Here it is, video is audible. Yes, video is audible, I feel. Yes, sir. Okay, thank you. Video is audible. Now it's coming. Okay, thank you. Now, so far, what happened? Let me tell you that what happened so far. That Roger Skunk went to the wizard. And the wizard had changed his foul smell to the fragrance of roses. He became very happy. He came back to the woodland, to the forest, and he played with the other little children. Last day we discussed all this. They played tag, baseball, football, basketball, lacrosse, hockey, soccer, and pick-up stick, all these they played. Afterwards, Roger Skunk went to his house and met with his mother. Last day we completed up to this. Now, as Roger Skunk went to house and he became very happy, the daughter Jo thought that would be the end of that story. So here what happened? So let us start from page number 53. We are continuing with Sudo Wizard Hit Mummy, page number 53 of Vistas. Now let's start from page number 53. Jo was startling to fuss with her hands and look out of the window at the crack of the day that showed under the shade. Here, Jo was startling with fuss. Fuss means hurry, making bustles. Jo was making sound with his hands and she was looking into the window. The window was there covered, the shade was there, means the window curtain was there. So through the crack of that curtain, as crack means a little hole or just little space, through that little space the girl was looking outside to see whether daylight was there or not. Jack didn't like women when they look anything for granted. He liked them apprehensive, hanging on his words. Now Jack was offended when Jack found that the daughter is not listening to the story anymore and daughter was looking outside of that window. Now Jack was very much irritated and dissatisfied. Why? Because Jack always warned that Jack didn't like women when they took anything for granted. Actually, Jack, though it was his own daughter, but Jack actually didn't like that any woman, here it's a little girl, but Jack didn't like that any woman should take him for granted. He liked them apprehensive. Apprehensive means he always liked that women should keep guessing on him. Women should not understand him properly. Hanging on his words means the woman should wait that what is coming next. So here the daughter is not listening to the story, and as if the daughter had taken it granted that the story had come to an end. That is why this very attitude of that daughter, that as the daughter is not listening to the story, made Jack angry, and Jack was irritated. And now Jack was asking this. Now, Joe, are you listening? Now the father is asking this question to the daughter, as daughter was not listening to the story, as daughter was looking outside the window. Yes, the daughter told yes, because this is very interesting. Now father again continued. Roger Skunk's mummy said, "What's the awful smell?" Now whenever Roger Skunk went to his house, generally the story should come to an end, because other stories having the same line, same plot, that story usually comes to an end whenever Roger went to his house. Here also Roger Skunk went to his house and his mother, but here the story did not come to an end. Here Roger Skunk's mother told, "What's the awful smell?" Means Roger Skunk's, the fragrance of roses came to be very awful smell to Roger Skunk's mother. And listening to this, the little girl told, "What? This is an expression of surprise." The little girl was so much surprised, because how can the fragrance of roses could be awful smell? And Roger Skunk said, now father continued, "It's me, mummy. I smell like roses." Now whenever mother told that where from the awful smell comes, now Roger Skunk told, "It's me, mummy. I smell like roses." Roger Skunk told, "Yes, mummy, it's me. The smell of roses comes from my body." And she said, "Who made you smell like that?" As if mother became very angry, and mother asked this to the Roger Skunk, "Who made you smell like that?" And he said, "The wizard." He means Roger Skunk. He told the wizard had made me to smell like that. And she said, she means mother, "Well, of all the nerve, you come with me and we are going right back to the very awful wizard." And the mother became very much dissatisfied. Mother became very angry. Question is why? Because mother wanted to teach a lesson to her son, that for anything we must not change our originality. The foul smell was their original characteristics, so they should stick to their original characteristics. For anything else, Roger Skunk must not change the originality. The mother was angry because of that point. Now getting angry here, one expression is there of all the nerve. Is all the nerve means this is an expression of shock and disapproval and anger. At the same time, mother was very much shocked. Mother was angry and mother disapproved. Mother did not approve this. Mother did not allow that her son had changed his foul smell to the fragrance of roses. That is why mother told him that you must come with me and we are going right back to the very awful wizard. Joe sat up. Joe was listening to the story. But as Roger Skunk's mother became very angry, as Roger Skunk's mother became very angry, Joe became very much excited. She sat up. Her hands dabbling in the air with genuine fright. Dabbling means moved around. She sat up and her hands were moving around. And with genuine means original. Fright means fear. The daughter was now afraid of. Why? Because I told this is the characteristics of the little children, that whenever they listen to a story, they always correlate themselves with the main character of the story. So here, so far Jack was listening to the story. Joe was listening to the story. Joe was thinking herself that she was Roger Skunk. That is why when Roger Skunk's mother was very angry, Joe was very much excited, and that is why she sat up. Now she was giving suggestion to her father, "But daddy," then he said, "about the other little animals run away." Now, Joe wanted that Roger Skunk should say this to his mother, that if he got back his foul smell, then all the little creatures would run away from him again. Joe wanted that Roger Skunk should make this point to his mother. Her hand skidded off into the underbrush. Skidded off means moved hurriedly. Moved hurriedly. Here underbrush means the cover. The girl was sitting there and the cover was there. So the girl had entered his hand under the cover, and she was very much anxious. She was very much agitated. What is going next? What is going next? That just the father wanted. Alright, so father, as of the daughter actually raised this question that should Jack not ask this to his mother, that if I got back that foul smell, then what would happen, because again the other little animal would run away from me. Listening to this, father agreed to his daughter, and then father asked this. Alright, he said, but mummy, all the little animals run away. And Jack asked this question as suggested by the daughter. Roger Skunk asked this question to mother. Mummy, all the other little animals ran away. And she said, mother told, I don't care. Mother of Roger Skunk's mother told, I don't care. You smelled the way a little skunk should have, and I am going to take you right back to the wizard. And she took an umbrella and went back with Roger Skunk and hit that wizard right over the head. But the mother was so angry. Mother of Roger Skunk was so angry as her little son had a fragrance of roses in place of the foul smell. That is the originality of skunk family. That Roger Skunk's mother made Roger to take her to the wizard, and both Roger Skunk and mother went to the wizard, and whenever the wizard came out of his house, Roger Skunk's mother hit right at the head of the wizard with the umbrella. Question may come, with which Roger Skunk's mother had hit the wizard on his head. The answer should be with umbrella. No, Joe said. Joe did not agree with this and put her hand out to touch his lips. No, like this. Yet even in her agitation did not quite dare to stop the source of truth. Yes, she wanted that this is not the truth at all. This is not the truth at all, because she wanted the story should come to an end in another way. Inspiration came to her as if she was very much charged up. She could not accept this. She could not accept this. The very action of Roger Skunk's mother was Joe could not accept this very action of Roger Skunk's mother, because as I told earlier also, she thought herself she was Roger Skunk, and she actually thanked the wizard for having changing his foul smell to the fragrance of roses. She was very much thankful. So when the mother hit the wizard, she disapproved this. She did not like it, because she thought that what the wizard had done for the benefit of Roger Skunk, because as he had got the fragrance of roses, it means all the little animal would come to play with him and he would no longer feel lonely. But if the foul smell comes back to him again, then all the little creature would run away from there. That is why Joe did not allow or did not accept the ending. Now she told. Then the wizard hit her on the head and did not change that little skunk back. Now Joe told, it was father's story. Father was telling the story. Father ended here that Roger Skunk's mother had hit the wizard right on his head with the umbrella. Joe told, then the wizard had hit on his head, hit on her head, on the head, and did not change the little skunk back. Actually, the daughter wanted that wizard should hit Roger Skunk's mother. That is why the title is there. Should wizard hit mummy? Joe wanted that the wizard should take revenge. The wizard should hit Roger Skunk's mother. No, he said, but father told no. The wizard said, okay. Now father told, Jack told, no, this is not the story. This is not the ending of the story. I am telling you the story. The wizard said, okay. And Roger Skunk did not smell of roses anymore. He smelled very bad again. Her father told, no, this is not the story. I am telling you that Roger Skunk, as the mother ordered him, as Roger Skunk's mother ordered him to change the smell, so Wizard had changed the smell. And Roger Skunk now no longer, Roger Skunk no longer smells like roses anymore. That foul smell again came back to him. But the other little animals, Amun means he wants to say, the daughter wants to say that what about the other animals then? If Roger Skunk got back his foul smell, then again the other animals would run away from him. So again Roger Skunk would feel lonely. That is the main concern for Joe. Joanne is the name, the original name of Joe. Joanne, it's daddy's story. Daddy is telling, it's daddy's story. Shall daddy not tell you any more stories? Now the father is getting angry because the daughter is not satisfied with the ending of that story that father told her, and the daughter was insisting that no, the story should end in other way. The question may come, recurrent come, that in which way Joe wanted the story to come to an end and why. Why? Because Joe herself thought that she was Roger Skunk, and she did not accept this, that Roger Skunk's mother would hit the wizard for changing his foul into the fragrance of roses. And she wanted that Roger Skunk should have that fragrance of roses so that every other children play with him. Now father is getting angry as the daughter is not satisfied with the end of the story, with the ending of the story, and that is why father asked him, shall daddy not tell you any more stories? The daddy will not tell you any story to you. Her broad face looked at him through sifted light, astounded. Now the girl looked at the father. The sifted light, sifted means here the curtain of the window had been sifted, and through that curtain, through that window, light was coming into that room. Into that light, the father, into that sunlight, the girl looked at the father, and her face was astounded. Astounded means surprised, overwhelming. The daughter was overwhelming. The daughter was surprised because the daughter did not want the story come to an end in such a way. This is what happened then. The father again continued. This is what happened then. Roger Skunk and his mummy went home, and they heard ooh, 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 and it was the choo-choo train bringing Daddy Skunk home from Boston. So father told Roger Skunk's mother, and Roger Skunk went home, okay, and they heard the sound of ooh, 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 choo, choo. This is the sound of train that they listen the train, and that train actually brings Roger Skunk's daddy from Boston. And they had lima beans, celery means spinach, lima beans, one kind of beans, liver, mashed potatoes, and pie, oh my, for dessert. So this is the dinner that Roger Skunk and mother ate that night. This is the dinner that, this is important, that what they had taken in the dinner. They had taken lima beans, one kind of beans, we all have eaten beans. This is lima beans, celery and spinach, liver, okay, and that we know as monks and mete, and smashed potatoes means we jeta boli amra alu bharta ba alu bhate, and pie, oh my, for dessert. Dessert is sweet. So they had taken these as their dinner. And when Roger Skunk was in bed, Mummy Skunk came up and hugged him and said he smelled like a little baby skunk again, and she loved him very much. And that's the end of that story. So father told, after taking the dinner, little Roger Skunk went to his bed. Mother came to Roger Skunk, mother hugged him, and mother kissed him, and mother told that yes, you are smelling just like my little baby skunk, and she loved him very much. And that's the end of the story. And father told that is the end of the story. Okay, so father did not agree with his daughter. His daughter wanted that the wizard should hit to the mother, because when the wizard had changed the fragrance, it is all the benefit for Roger Skunk. And as she was thinking herself, she was Roger Skunk as she was listening to the story. This is a very characteristics of the little children. She did not like this ending, so she insisted that this should not be the ending of that story. Now she asked again, but Daddy, she asked, Daddy answered, what? Then did the other little animals run away? Again, this is the main concern for her. That really she did not like that Roger Skunk should go to the woodland, and she felt very lonely and other children ran away from him. Really the daughter did not like it. And again, this is the same concern she had still. And she asked, then did the other little animals run away? No, because eventually they got used to the way he was and did not mind it at all. Father told, no. Now other little animals, they got used to with this foul smell, and then all started to play with Roger Skunk. So father told, now no longer no animals run away from him, because his foul smell got accustomed with all of them got accustomed with the foul smell. Now what is eventuality? Actually eventuality, it's eventually. The daughter pronounced it in such a way that it seemed like eventuality. There is no such word as eventuality. It is eventually. Okay, eventually. What's eventuality? The daughter pronounced it in such a way, little daughter, in a little while. So father told in a little while means eventually that problem was settled in a little while. The problem of Roger Skunk had been settled, that though he got back that foul smell, but still all the little creatures, they were ready to play with him because they all got accustomed with that foul smell. Wow, that was a stupid mummy. The daughter told, that was a stupid mummy. It was not, he said with rare emphasis, and believed. From her expression that she realized he was depending his own mother to her, or something as odd. Now the daughter concluded that it was a stupid mummy. As soon as the daughter told, with that emphasis, father told, no, it is not. And father actually here and believed from her expression, the way the daughter told it was a stupid mummy, the father told, no, it was. And she realized that he was defending his own mother to her. Actually, father was defending his wife. Means Jack was defending to Joe's mother, so that Joe did not think that her own mother was foolish. Okay, Joe thought that Roger Skunk's mother was foolish, and Joe told that Roger Skunk's mother was foolish, but father disagreed with this, because father thought that if I agreed to this, that yes, Roger Skunk's mother was foolish, then Joe would start to think that her own mother was also foolish. That is why father told that he was defending his own mother to her, and or something else as odd. So today, up to this, I hope you have understood today's part. It's time up. So in my next class, I hope we will complete the story. I hope you have understood. Thank you for joining my class.